Hey everybody, Combat Supplements reached out to me and they wanted me to sample their product called Before, which is a pre-workout specifically formulated for Jiu Jitsu. This is it. I told them the same thing I tell any company that reaches out to me. I won't post or promote something unless I like it and I actually use it. I told them I'd be happy to do a review, so they sent me a bottle. I did not promise them a good review and they did not pay me for my review, so I'm not obligated to sugarcoat it or to tell you I love it, even if I don't. They did provide me with a coupon code that I can give you at the end of the video, and for the purposes of full disclosure, I will be compensated by them for any sale in which the buyer uses that coupon code. But again, I won't recommend something unless I like it, so stick to the end of the video to see if I give you a code or not. Like I said, Before is a pre-workout supplement, something you take obviously before training. Combat Supplements lists the following benefits of Before on their website, and they are increased time to exhaustion, improved reaction time, better mental clarity, increased focus, and decreased soreness. I will get into the ingredients and how they are making those claims in a minute. I like pre-workout. Some people don't. A lot of people say that you don't need it and to just drink coffee. The problem for me is I hate coffee. And even if I did like it, I wouldn't like its diuretic or laxative components immediately before a workout. There are some things that I definitely like about Before. First of all, I like that there are no proprietary blends. A prop blend is a supplement industry workaround where companies don't have to disclose the exact content / dosages of what they put in their products. They claim the blend is proprietary and don't want to release that info. That means you don't know exactly what you're getting. Before has a very clear label with what's in it and the dosage. No prop blends. That's a big plus in my book. I also like that it's easy. It's pre-workout in pill form, so there's no powder to mix. Taking it, I didn't notice any jitters. It has 150 milligrams of caffeine, which I know from previous experience is about the right dose for me. Some people don't have any response to caffeine, and some are more sensitive to it. This is because some people produce very little of the liver enzyme CYP1A2, which is the enzyme that metabolizes caffeine, which means that you feel very little effect. I know I get a boost from it, and I know this dosage is good for me. I would say this pre-workout gave me an equal performance boost as other pre-workouts I've taken. Most of the claims on the label about reaction time and mental clarity, I didn't really feel. I would not buy this just for those benefits. To me, it was a standard pre-workout. Maybe I'm just not as sensitive to those ingredients the same way people aren't sensitive to caffeine, but I didn't feel those improvements. Speaking of ingredients, let's look at them. Combat Sports claims reaction time is improved by 500 milligrams of ashwagandha powder. Ashwagandha is an herb used in Ayurveda, the traditional medicine of India. The downside here is that there are no long-term studies or clinical trials on ashwagandha that can really support this claim of improved reaction time. There are only a handful of studies and most of them only show minor improvements. I'd like to see some more research here. Time to exhaustion is supposed to be improved by the 500 milligrams of beetroot extract. Beetroot has been shown to have performance benefits to athletes, but only secondary to the nitrate content in the beetroot. In this extract form, it's unclear how much of that nitrate content is still in the beetroot. 75 milligrams of vitamin B6 is there to increase your oxygen uptake and improve performance according to the label, but Examine.com, who gives in-depth analysis of vitamins and supplements, says, quote, "While essential and with many small benefits, there appear to be no highly effective unique reasons to use this supplement." End quote. Glutamine is dosed at 1 gram and according to the label is there to help decrease muscle soreness. Glutamine is a tricky supplement in that it has very low bioavailability. The liver, stomach, and intestines all want glutamine, meaning before the glutamine can enter your bloodstream and actually reach your muscles to help with the soreness, it's absorbed by those organs. So at this dose, the glutamine is likely never to even get to your muscles. Tyrosine is dosed at 1 gram as well and is listed here as improving your memory and performance under stress. I am always skeptical of anything that claims it improves your memory, but tyrosine is an amino acid and the 1 gram is a good dosage, but I'd like to see maybe a little bit more, but I'm overall happy with it because research does show taking tyrosine improves memory during stressful conditions. Tyrosine does not seem to improve memory, however, during less stressful situations, but we're taking this pre-workout to train jiu-jitsu, and I'd label training jiu-jitsu as stressful. The thing about before that I wasn't a super huge fan of is that a serving size is 6 capsules. I am glad this is a pill-based supplement, but these capsules are not the smallest. I have to take this in 2 shots, which, is that a huge deal? No. No, it's not. Yes and no. I like this supplement. It performed for me as I expected and gave me a good bit of energy before training and working out. There were a few things I didn't like, including some of the dosages and the fact that I didn't feel some of the claimed benefits. But like I said, it might just be that I'm not sensitive to those supplements, and you might be. 1 bottle is $44.95, and that's for 30 servings. That seems a fair price to me, but it can be hard to gauge. You can find other pre-workouts for much cheaper, and you can find pre-workouts for about the same. And you can also find some for much more. I wouldn't buy this just based on the fact that I wanted glutamine and beetroot and ashwagandha. If you like coffee or aren't sensitive to caffeine and you also eat a well-balanced diet, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this to you since you don't need / already get your caffeine from a very cheap source and you're getting other nutrients from your diet. But if, like me, you like pre-workout instead of coffee and you want to try something that is formulated with jiu-jitsu in mind, I'd say give this a shot. I like it. It worked for me, but that's just me. It's just my opinion. You know, I'm not a doctor and all that. But I like this and I will use it again. If you do want to try it, the code you can use for a discount is JLESCO15 and you can pick this up at combatsups.com. They do offer a risk-free money-back guarantee if you don't like it. I will link to them in the description below. Thank you very much for watching this video. There is some more of the show over here that you can watch next. This one is really good and stirred up some controversy, so check that out. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.